Hey guys, this is Landon over at Daydream Photography, and I wanted to show you a quick tutorial on how to work around some of this lens flare from shooting at an inopportune time of the day for certain properties. Specifically, if we're working in the morning or late afternoon, sometimes it is unavoidable that the sun is right where we don't need it to be. And undoubtedly, you get this lens flare shooting all the way across your image like this, which is unacceptable. So I want to show you a quick trick on how to work around this and how to make this the best that we can without having to go back out to a property and reshoot it. I would rather not make multiple trips out to the same property just because the house is facing the wrong direction for certain times of the day. So what we've done is I've processed two images. Here is one and here is two. And they're both processed through Nik HDR Color Effects Pro 2, and they're processed exactly the same with the presets that I have. So it's important that you process the images exactly the same. What I did was I shot a bracket of 5 images, processed that batch of 5 here, and then I shot a bracket of 5 images with my fingers over the sun and processed that batch of 5 exactly the same way here. So the colors should basically be the same. It's on a tripod, so nothing really moved. It should be almost the same, except for this one's got fingers in the way and less sun flare. What we're going to do is we're going to right click on the two images selected at the same time, come up to Edit In, and Open as Layers in Photoshop. This is going to stack them on top of each other in one file, but on two different layers inside of Photoshop. And here we go. You can see them over here in my layer panel, left and right. Here's fingers on, fingers off. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a layer mask on top of the top one. And this one has the layer mask icon is the square with the circle in it. And nothing happens because it is solid white. If I hit Command I, that fills the whole thing up with black. And then we can see the bottom layer under it. So what we're going to do now is using a paintbrush, get kind of a big soft brush, use my bracket keys on the keyboard to make it bigger or smaller, and I'm going to paint white. So right now I'm painting black, hit X, and it changes them, so I'm going to paint white and take off my fingers over the top of this guy. And now you can see that we have less lens flare now than what we would have had. A couple more cleanup things. We're going to go in here with a smaller brush and get a couple of these guys that are closer to where the edge of my fingers were. And right there is going to be my finger. So I missed that just a little bit. I'd rather have a little lens flare blob than a finger coming through. So while it's not perfect, it is better. So Command E flattens this. Then if I come and use my lasso tool, lasso over the top of this one lens flare that was still showing, and right click, fill, content aware fill, and it's pretty much perfect. And that is much better than where we started with all the lens flare over the top of it. I could come through here and try to fill in this a little bit more. This is a difficult area to work on and patch on. It would take me a little bit, but for the basis of the tutorial, you could tell that this image is now better with the less lens flare than we had, and we still have the cool sun rays coming in here through the back. So hope this helped. Let me know what you think, and if I can help you at all, let me know. Have a great day.